right, what's up, everybody? It's your girl, Missy Porter. I am a social media influencer. I am a artist manager. I'm an A&R. I'm a blogger. I'm a mom. I do everything. So
What?
yeah.
It's a factory and cheese. That's why I had to interview you, man, because you do a lot for the city, for the culture, period. You know what I'm saying? Like, where you from?
I'm from Jersey.
Right,
I'm from Jersey,
right.
but adopted by Philadelphia. Like, I be trying to claim home. I'm like, nah, I'm really not from Philly. They're like, no, you good. I'm like, damn.
He said she from here. We kidnapped her, y'all. She's here. She's ours. You know what
Facts.
I'm saying? So, like, what did you like battle rap, of course, right?
No, I hate it.
You don't
I'm
like
not a
because
fan of it.
we have good opinions with battle rap. That's why I wanted to ask you
I'm
that.
part of the culture. Like, I'm not a fan of battle rap just because, like, it gets so messy. But I'm a fan of, like, a lot of the people. So, like, I stay tapped in. You know, I
Do
stay tapped
you have a top five?
in. Nah,
You
I
don't.
don't.
Right. How old
Because
was you
I'm
when you felt?
biased.
Yeah.
I'm biased. Like, I'm not going to lie. Like, my favorites are the people I know.
Right.
The people that I know. And if you
There's
piss
nothing
me
wrong
off
with
this
that.
week, huh?
There's nothing wrong with that though. You can say who they are if you want.
No, but it's not even like a top five because it depends on like the setup, who they're going against. Depends on like the platform that they're on. So it all depends.
Right. How old were you when you felt the interest in hip hop?
I've always been interested in hip hop.
Right. Since you was a baby, huh?
Yeah,
Since day one, you've
pretty
been in.
much.
Do you have a top five favorite rappers in general?
Um, I'm not gonna say a top five. My favorite rapper ever in life is always gonna be Ja Rule.
Really?
I
See?
love
Interesting.
I love Ja Rule. I've always loved Ja Rule. Like he's that guy.
Right. Like, what about like, as far as, do you have any passions like behind the scenes that nobody know about, like that you're
Um,
interested in?
I cook. That's one of my passions. That's
That's
my
one of my
love
questions.
language. I love to feed people and I love to be fed. And I could also paint.
Where did you learn how to cook? 'Cause that's one of my questions. Like, cause your food is excellent.
The woman who raised me,
Right.
she taught me how to cook. Cause like my mom in real life, like there's a lot of foods I didn't eat is because my mom didn't know how to cook. And so I was like, oh, this is how you cook this, and oh, that's how you cook that. My biological mother was not a real cook, so
Right.
I wasn't a fan of food, but the woman who raised me, what? I was like, oh, what? This is what a pork chop supposed to taste like.
Like, what's your connection with I knew you said you was going to a basketball like tryouts or something. Like, you play basketball?
No, I don't play any kind of sports at all. Like I'm anti-sports.
Right. Why you don't watch it either, huh?
I watch football. I watch football just to talk shit.
Right. You managed a couple artists though in the city, right? Or period.
Yeah.
Who you manage
Currently, or who have I
in
managed?
your career? Period.
So as far as like rappers, I've managed Dark Low. I have managed Trey Twiz. Battle rap wise, I've managed Kaboom. I've managed Tay Rock. I manage a lot of artists. Like right now, currently, I'm managing The Only AB.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, like my resume is super long when it comes to management. So,
For sure. Like, is there any new artists that you've been working with that you look forward to the people hearing that they might don't know of yet?
so I got this young boy. His name is Young Herb. He's like a baby member. He's not even 20 yet. So he's really coming outside. He has a different sound than everybody else. Like it's so crazy because his mom be around. Like his mom is our age, but he's the youngest member. and we're working on his very first album because like he has no music out there, so it's teaching him the ropes before he gets all those bad habits that a lot of these artists from the city have had for many years.
Right. So he's from Philadelphia.
He's from New Jersey.
Oh, he's from Jersey. Okay.
Yep.
Like, what's 3 things about your line of work that you dislike?
3 things that I dislike. Let me think. I dislike there's not a lot of loyalty.
Right.
I dislike that there's a lot of manipulation, and it's a lot of backstabbing. That's the 3 things I don't like about the music industry.
In general, right?
Yeah.
Right. Like, if you had like one thing to say to your younger self, what would it be?
I don't think I would change anything.
Right.
I wouldn't tell myself anything, because I feel like everything that I've been through has led up to be who I am today. So I might tell myself the Mega Millions lottery numbers, but other than that,
That's
I can't complain about
something
my
to tell yourself, though. That's something that's very important. Like, that's funny. I would definitely tell myself what lottery was going to win. Like, real rap. Who's going to win the Super Bowl?
Right.
That's funny. That's trying to cash out. I ain't mad at you. Like, what are your short-term and long-term goals?
My short-term goals are to become more organized. I'm all over the fucking place. And my long-term goals is to get my 503 nonprofit up and running.
Right. What's that about?
So I originally started doing things in the hip hop community because when I first came out to Philadelphia, I met so many young boys who was like wild. Like, we had kids who was in the streets back home, but these young boys wasn't out here playing at all, and they didn't have any guidance. And so what I would do is I would offer them a different way. So instead of them being on the corner making bread or doing what they did to get their money, I would offer them free studio time in exchange for them staying off the corners or doing the nut shit. So I had come up with a program that I called the Truth Movement. Truth stands for taking responsibility, uplifting the hood. And with that, we try to help recently released inmates into getting them into the studio, teaching them how to market themselves, teaching them how to create merchandise, teaching how to brand themselves, and just like it's giving people another way. Like, because what people don't understand is that music is owning a business. So
Right.
when you teach somebody the right way to do that, they don't have to go work for nobody else. So now you're giving them another way out. Because anybody, you can hand a pack to anybody in the city and they can bring you back money. Hand somebody some blank t-shirts and see what the fuck they can do. That's how you really can separate yourself from a hustler, from a block boy. And like there's always other ways to make a dollar, and we're trying to teach people how to brand themselves and how to take advantage of a world full of money.
Right.
The truth.
Money management and all that. Like tell people about members only. Because I see you promote members only a lot.
So tonight we actually have Smoked Out Saturdays. Members only started a couple of years ago with B Noir, aka Dre.
What? That's my God.
We were actually over at Vendango at the time because my original studio was Boothwork Studio. If a lot of people don't know that. And Dre was doing Tuesday open mics with $5 slots. That boy was losing so much damn money because he was paying like $500 for a DJ, and it was like $500 for a DJ in the venue space. It was ridiculous. But I seen what he was trying to do, and I liked that idea. So something had happened, and he had to step away for a while. And I spoke to him before he had stepped off of the scene, and I was like, listen, I really like your idea. Do you mind if I take it? I want to start doing this weekly, and I want you to be a part of it. I want you to be my host. He was actually my very first host for members only. So we started doing it on Mondays, and then it just started snowballing from there. Members only is a networking opportunity. It is what you make of it. We have had celebrities that are like untouchable that are here just mingling with everybody, and some people don't even know who these people are. A couple of weeks ago, we had Petey Crack down here chilling,
What?
like walking through the crowd and taking pictures and giving advice. We've had, of course, you already know Ness be around.
Okay.
We had Lil Zay Osama from Chicago here one day. People didn't even know who he was. Like, and it cost some money to get him outside, but he was here chilling. But we also have created multiple businesses around members only. The Fire Pits, that's Kitchen, is a part of it. Drinks on Me by Pretty Face Key. We've also helped members establish businesses, as well as Philly Hip Hop Network. We got 2 writers, which is Daw Dada and Lily.
Right.
DJ Activate is a strange little man that walked into the paint room when we were doing it down there.
Yeah.
I'm arguing with Ace, setting up for members, and this white man walks in. I'm like, who the fuck called the police? But now, like, he is an essential part of members only. He is the one who makes sure everybody gets paid every week for.
Oh, you muted. You muted. You know that. You know that you want to do that.
So with Activate now works for the NFL. He is also one of the top VR DJs in the metaverse. He recently just won an Emmy. Won an Emmy for Good Morning Football. He is the person who can tell you how to get your music copywritten and on different platforms. Like, he's a very important piece of members only. But other than that, we're a safe place for a lot of artists.
So any artist can come down there.
Anybody.
Any outside artist.
And a lot of people get confused, like, oh, it's a membership thing. No, once you come perform and hit my stage, you're a member. Like, it's not. And like, we charge $30 for 3 songs. That ain't nothing. That's not even a bag of weed. But we do free classes. We did a trademarking class, a branding class, copywriting class. We teach artists how to check the venues that they're performing at, see if they're BMI registered, see if they're sending in their cue sheets. Because every time you perform here with me and my team, you can go on to BMI, log your information in, and get paid for every person, get streamed for every person who was here that night.
That's why I'm doing this. I know a lot of artists, and that's why I wanted to interview you. Someone's leaving the fire emojis right now, and King, he's very talented. He's from the Badlands. I would love him to come down there and grace your stage, as he's dope. You know what I'm saying? And I know they be looking for platforms to outlet their music on, so it's a perfect opportunity. It's no coincidence that he got doing here. He's one of the main people of why I interviewed you. You know what I'm saying? You've been making music for a long time. Very talented. What about random questions? How about this? All right. Do you look at social media as a benefit or a nuisance?
Benefit. I make a lot of money on social media, and I have for a very long time.
Common sense, point blank. How far have you traveled in your life?
I drove across the country. I've never left the United States. I've been all over. I actually was afraid to fly. COVID hit, and I got on my first plane flight. And since then, I've been everywhere. I've been everywhere.
You made for it. Yeah. You made the travel. You deserve it. You worked super hard. So it was what things do you have in the works?
There's a lot of things I can't talk about.
Okay.
But you'll be seeing new locations, you'll be seeing new artists, and you'll be seeing way bigger headliners around.
Right. If you had one message to send to the youth, one thing, what would you tell them?
Go for it. Live your dream. Like, growing up, I was always taught that you got to get this great job, and like, you can't get tattoos where you can see them, and you can't be yourself. And fuck that. The amount of money I make from the shit that I love, because my lifestyle is extravagant. Like, when I finally put my business into, like, into like the banking, like got my own bank account and really started paying attention to how much money I was making versus spending, I was
Right.
like, I could never go work a 9 to 5 ever again. Just because like my lifestyle would not allow it. Like I would have to be like a fucking doctor or a lawyer to make the money that I make. Go for it. Like I'm a white girl from Browns Mills, New Jersey, and I'm invited to like any big hip hop event. Like I'm in the back of the Met with these celebrities. When artists come to the city, they check in with me, they pull up on me. I got a phone call the other day from Conway Machines folks, like, yo, Missy, like, we fuck with you. You had our smaller artists out there with you. You showed them nothing but love. Guess what? I'm trying to come to the city and I want to work with you. Like, just go for it. The sky's the limit and nothing can stop you. The only thing that's going to keep you back is yourself.
That's perfect. I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what's your, like, back to battle rap? Do you have like a top 5 favorite battles that you ever watched?
One of my favorite top battles is Tay Rock versus I'm just waking up. What's the guy who just passed away?
Oh,
Tay Rock versus Pat Stay.
Sure.
That's one of my favorite battles.
It's a classic.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite battles. Another favorite battle is Kaboom versus Cicero, because Cicero ain't been right since.
Ain't been right since.
Right since. Yeah, those are off the top of my head. Those are
right. That's enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I say Rihanna or Beyonce, who would you choose?
The fuck? Do I look like a Beyonce fan? Nah.
You really don't know.
Not at all. What Riri for life?
Are you interested in acting?
Not at all. I've done it. I was I walked into when Mop Top was doing a zombie movie, and I was a zombie. It wasn't fun because like the zombies that were in the movie, like, so it was me and Majay. We had to run up the stairs, so we did that like 10 times. No fucking fun. Then we get shot in the heads as we come around the corner at 11:22. So we had to fall all dramatically, and then like the horde of zombies ran across the top of us. But these weren't no little ass crackhead zombies. These were like 300-pound football zombies that were stomping the shit out of us, and I was just not. I'm not good at it.
Like, what about modeling?
Nah.
Wow.
I'm a tomboy, like, and growing up, I've always been the homie, never been the bad bitch.
That's why I'm surprised you don't like sports, because I swear you like the sports.
Nah, I liked money growing up. I was more of a trapper than a
trapper. Yeah. So what's your favorite game? You like to play spades?
I play spades every day.
Really?
Every day. It's what I do to relax on my phone when I play spades. I'm nice.
Shout out Team Scorpio. If y'all in here, you know what I mean? Everybody come in there, y'all can leave a question for Missy. If anybody got any questions, you know what I'm saying? Like,
mine is frozen, so I can't see anything, so I'm not. Oh.
Yeah, Missy Porter, y'all. You already know. Like, leave y'all questions if y'all got any questions. She'll be back in a minute. Yeah. It get like that. You know how blicky it get?
My fault, y'all. I'm a whole asshole. Like,
it's cool. We still rolling. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I say Kendrick or J. Cole.
Okay. Neither.
Right. Thank you.
Neither.
What is the most random or the most embarrassing thing that ever happened to you?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I've never really had anything embarrassing.
Embarrassing things happen to me all the time.
Like
it's a part of life.
I don't know. I couldn't.
Right. I have a question. When Missy coming back to the West Coast, when you go back to the West Coast?
As soon as you book my flight.
Yeah. We be over there. We be, I mean, Bird Bank and all that, Santa Monica.
Nah, I be in the hood. Anytime they take me anywhere, they take me to the hood. Like I've never touched the Pacific Ocean, but I've been in the jungle. I've been in
Right.
Inglewood. I was on Crenshaw, like.
Real red. So you know what I do, okay? Like, how many times you been to Cali?
4 or 5.
Me too, yup. Around the same time.
We go there in Vegas. Like we were going there multiple times a year. That's where our folks is. So.
Like, are you a movie buff?
Not really. I don't watch TV.
You don't watch comedy neither?
Not really.
He said we took you in
To
managed.
where it matters.
Right. What about if you could take one sense away out of your 5 senses, which one would it be?
I think it would be sight.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
See, everybody always got a different, interesting answer. That shit deep. Really?
Yeah, because like I don't want to give up this. I'm a big smell person, and
right.
Like that, like I'd rather be able to taste and smell and hear than see.
That's amazing, yo.
Like to like my loss of vision would be all right as long as I had somebody that I could trust that make sure that I look good. Like looks aren't that important. Like looking at the world, like don't get me wrong, like there's beauty in everything, but like if I had to lose one, it would have to be sight because I don't want to lose my taste. I don't want to lose touch. And like hearing, like I need my hearing.
Right, like if you could be reincarnated as an animal, which animal would it be?
A panda.
Wow, that's interesting.
Because all they do is hang out and eat, and they're dope. Like they roll down hills and shit. Like, and they're gangster as fuck, but cute as hell. Like they're my spirit animal.
So all we do is eat. Like they be chilling like a motherfucker.
Real shit.
Like if you had a choice to invest or save, what would you do? I already know what you're gonna say though.
Invest.
Yup.
Invest.
You're a hustler.
Yeah.
Ain't no way around
that. I'm gonna give my last just to that's and you know what? That's because of KBM. Like I used to be somebody who would be like save, you never know. But now like because it's KBM's fault because like at one point he was like, nah, go spend your money and get your LLC. No, go spend your money and get that. Now go spend your money and get that. So my cash app going off right now. See, like, and if I would have never
too, yo. It's funny you say that. I just got a goose sent to me just now.
And if I would have never took those leaps
of faith, good luck. You bought good luck. You bought good money luck.
Absolutely, I manifest money to everybody around me. But like even when it comes to the company like Nessa's Cheesecake, I've seen that man invest his last couple dollars into some blueprints for a fucking machine that makes fucking cheesecake just because he believes in what he does. So like I'm gonna invest because I've seen it work for everybody around me. Like
regardless of what you do, like regardless of success, would you do what you do?
No. I need to be. If I wasn't successful, I would never do this shit. I don't understand how these rappers can rap for fucking 40 years and never make no money off of that shit. No, absolutely not. If I was like that, I'd be a rapper.
Right. Real rap. Like you said everything you do is for the paper.
It's not okay. So I'm not gonna say everything I do is for the paper. That was so Caucasian of me. Everything I do is not for the paper.
What?
No, like I do what I do because I love it. I'm successful at it because I love it. Like again, I don't have to charge because if I was in it for the money, I would charge $200 a slot. If I was in it for the money, my interviews would cost for my blog site would cost $150. I do them shits for $25, $30. I do things that are affordable because it weeds out the broke motherfuckers who won't invest into themselves. but it also covers my overhead, and I'm just very successful out of it because I do everything that I do out of love and compassion, and which just brings great universal karma to me where I've been very successful.
Right, right. No, real rap. That's why I wanted to do an interview with you because, you know what I mean? I could tell that like you at home, whatever you're doing, it's not just about the money with you, but you're definitely successful at what you do. You know what I'm saying? Like, and everybody should do what they do to make them happy to get paid. You know what I mean? They shouldn't just do it off the strength of the money.
Right.
Because it's going to come regardless because you love what you do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
not absolutely. Like, how can you get up every day and go work a job that, and like that's your life. Like I've done that. Like when my kids were young, like I worked jobs that I absolutely hated, and I was gone for 12 to 14 hours a day, and I still was too poor to survive.
right.
Now I could take off a month if I wanted to. Money's still gonna come in.
Right.
It's because of how I created, because I'm trying to create generational wealth. I want to be able to pass things down to my children. I don't want to leave them in debt like all of our parents left us. Like,
right. Like, what would you want to retire
at? Bitch, 40.
No, where? No, I'm saying not your age.
I
like
thought you
where?
said like what age? 40. I
No,
would have retired by 40.
Where in the world though?
Some third world country somewhere with a lot of farmland and.
Doing this interview, bro. Doing this interview.
I want to live somewhere off the grid that I could, like, because a little known fact about me is I'm first generation American, so I am very country. I know how to like raise my own livestock. I know how to like plant stuff, and I don't want to be in America for very long. So I want to retire somewhere in some third world country where I could just be on my little off grid little space of land and do my own thing.
No, real rap though. Who would you like to play you in a biopic of yourself?
I don't know. I don't think there's anybody else out like me.
Right.
Like, you know who I used to get compared to a lot, and it's funny as hell. When I had the red hair, the Catch Me Outside girl. Like she was like a younger version of me. Like so, I would tell everybody like, "Yeah, that's my daughter," and they would be like, "Oh, I see it. I see it."
I think I used that for the song for the cover for the interview.
Oh, for
the
real?
flyer.
That's funny.
I think that was her. What's her name? Bad Baby.
Yeah, Bad Baby or some shit like that.
Yeah, she. I want to hear some more music from her. Like I liked her when she came out.
I feel bad for her because like her claim to fame was like that little girl had a hard life, so she acted out. But like she's not stupid, and like that little girl just needed somebody to love her, so that's why I am the way I am with a lot of the young boys and shit that I fuck with in the city. It's because like real shit, like they will pull up because they need a hug, they need a warm plate, they need somebody just to be like, it's gonna be all right, it's okay to be a kid right now, go upstairs and cry, it's okay. So.
Right. So like you already told me, you said you got your top 5 battle rappers. All right, you want to watch movies? like, what about like your first? Like you said, you fell in love with hip hop early. Like, what's your top 5 hip hop albums?
Top 5 hip hop albums.
To you,
Rule 316.
yeah, of course, for sure. Yep.
Nas, Illmatic.
Yeah.
Jealous One, Still Envy by Fat Joe. There's so many of them. Like I listen, like the 2000s is like my era. Like so.
Right.
So anything new, I'm not really a fan of. But like I really don't have too many top 5s, and like because like I could be like generic as fuck and be like, oh, Biggie, Tupac, and but like
yeah, but it's true. If it drives you, it drives you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever drives you. You know what I'm saying?
In fact, Ja Rule.
Yeah.
And DMX.
Yeah.
DMX.
DMX. Real rap.
No, because honestly, like one of my biggest inspirations two of my biggest inspirations from the city of Philadelphia is Eve. Like Real shit. Like, I give that bitch all her credit. She went from a stripper to a billionaire's wife.
So if I say top 5 female rappers, you're gonna put her in there for sure. She's
Absolutely.
number 1.
Absolutely. I
Like,
love
what
Eve.
about?
And also Pink. Pink from Philadelphia.
Oh,
Pink's from, well, she's not
of
from
course.
Philadelphia, but
Yeah,
Pink.
I mean, she is like Pink was the shit. She is the shit. Like
Facts.
what? Yeah.
But I don't
Like
think she
how you
gets
feel?
mentioned enough. She don't get mentioned enough. Like, and she's like, I still listen to Misunderstood to this day. Like, that was one of my teenage rebellion songs in like middle school.
I would love to sample some of her music. That's why I just be waiting to meet the right producers because certain stuff I would love to sample.
I know
You
that
want to?
one of her producers was Esther.
I didn't know that.
So yeah,
Wow. See,
that's how I found out she was from Philly, because Esther was like, yeah, I work with Pink. We had this. Da, 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 da. I was like, what? Really? Okay.
How you feel about the female hip hop right now? Period.
I'm over it. I'm not a fan. Like, these bitches are not bitches no more. Like,
Right.
they're gangsters. They're masculine. Like, I fuck with the more A-side female. Like, I always love like the Cardi B's, the Nickies, but like you got like the Carishas, and that you're a sugar baby, and then you got like the Lolas who's like get like one song gangster songs like but rah, like bitch, no, like it's okay to be a girl.
Right.
Like,
right.
And then there's so many of these shows. Like, I love what's her name? Krishan. I love Krishan.
Right.
Blueface Girl. Like, I love who she
Yeah,
is
yeah,
because
for
I've
sure,
watched
for
her for a
sure.
long time. But like all these shows, these baddie shows and all this shit, like they're so fucking toxic for women. Like, yeah, you want to be a smut, be a smut. But it's like, they're not even like back in the day, like the Flavor of Love and shit like that. The bitches were prissy and cute and it was about getting love or getting money. Now it's about fighting and like, nah, like as females, we need to become feminized again. Like, we too worried about having a dick and it's not cool. Like, it's okay to be a girl. It's okay to be a girl. It's okay to be feminine. Like, and I'm not even a really feminine female. But like these girls, like, first off, they talk like, whoa, like, girl, put some frisk in your voice. Like, you need that one good, like, somebody gotta bust her ass real quick to make her fucking put a little switchback in that walk.
Right, right. What about men hip hop? Like, how you feel about that nowadays?
Right now, I feel like it's the old heads trying to come back for something that they ain't never had. Like, there's so many legends right now that are trying to like bust the U-turn, and
right.
But like
some questions,
they'll always have that legendary card, but it's like give somebody new a chance, because like y'all fucked up, y'all dropped the ball the first time. The second, we're not giving you a second chance.
No.
The younger boys, like I'm not a big fan of like the drill rap. I'm not a big fan of the drill rap or the singing rap, even though one of my artists, even Trey Twiz, is a singing rapper. But I do like the Jersey Club. I like the little dancing and stuff that they're doing again. But like I said, I'm listening to gospel.
I'm about to say, what's your favorite genre of music?
Gospel. It would
always
be gospel.
Yeah.
Gospel.
See,
R&B. I like all music. You said what?
I didn't expect that. But you gotta have a favorite. You said gospel. That's amazing.
I listen to gospel every day, because like music is a vibration and a frequency. It sets the tone. Like, so when you're constantly listening to Murder, Death, Kill, it does something here. But I feel like when you listen to gospel, like, it gives you time to calm down, relax, and just focus. You don't have to even be a big spiritual person. It's just about manifesting. It's about accountability. It's about just doing right in the world.
Yeah.
And like when you listen to that, it just sets your tone. And if you want
Yeah,
to shake something and pop that pussy later on, it's okay. Jesus will still love you.
yeah, but like, but majority does rule, and we don't need to see majority, like she said in the comment, 40-year-olds twerking. You know what I mean? Like everybody need to relax, or 40-year-old gangbangers rapping. You know what I'm saying? It's getting like very played out.
Shit, if
You know
I
what I
was
mean?
when I turn 40 and I want to twerk, I'm still fucking twerking. Ain't nobody gonna tell me I
No,
can't.
but you like you said, sometimes though, you said you ain't gonna do it all the way 24/7. Majority
No,
rules.
but
You know what I mean?
again, who are we to fucking judge? Let people be people at this point.
Yeah, I don't mind.
And what people don't realize is we're maturing so much later than like our parents. Because I'm 36 years old. My mom had like she was damn near retired at 36. Like my biological mom, she owned property. All her cars were paid off. She had fucking like retirement they paid into. Now that at our age by 40, we're just at the like we're just getting our first houses. We're just paying off our first cars. We're just like we're late fucking bloomers.
Right.
So at
Definitely.
40, like, and I was a young mom. So at 19 years old, I had a daughter. At 20, I had a daughter. At 21, I had another daughter. So I had 3 kids by the age of 21. So I
All
was
daughters. Wow.
work, home, work, home, work, home, work, home. Now that I'm 36 and I got a 19-year-old and a 15-year-old, my other daughter is passed. My kids is damn near grown. They got jobs, they got cars, they got after school activities, they got their role in the church. It's time,
Right.
bitch. If I want to go shake something, I'm gonna shake something because I deserve it.
Yeah, for sure. Like earn it. It's like my nephew told me, my nephew 18 years old, he stopped smoking weed because he said, I want to earn it first. I want to accomplish something before I just smoke weed. I just don't want to smoke weed all day. Like, and I was proud of him that he came to his own senses instead of me forcing it on him. You know what I mean? Like that's important. Like you grind and then you celebrate. Grind and then celebrate. Not celebrate, celebrate, celebrate.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
absolutely.
Yeah, she's right. She's 100% right. That's why I did this interview. You know what I'm saying? Because I already know it's going to be very, very eye-opening to people that don't know. Like, you might see her name everywhere, but her mind is a beautiful mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, far as like, you know what I mean? We need more people like you that's not trying to push the agenda of negative music all the time. Like, you're in the mix of the music, and you helping people get on, but you're not just saying, oh yeah, anything you say is hot. Like you're not just a yes woman. You know what I'm saying?
When I used to manage Dark Low, and this was before all the goofy shit went on, he was at the height of his career. Like, and I'd be like, yo, your fucking music is trash, bro. Like, you always talking about some fucked up shit. Like, and then, like, it was so funny that I had challenged him so much that he had actually done a song with a girl from Britain.
Right.
Well, congratulations. A lot of people out here don't.
Right.
A lot of people out here don't. And congratulations for having things by 43. But there's a lot of people who don't, and that don't make you better than anybody else, and that don't make anybody lesser than somebody who has. I'm saying I feel as a people, us as 30 are behind because again, like we grew up so fucking fast. By 13 or 14, we was already out there fucking, smoking, and trapping. But then we but we didn't have, like, when our parents left home, they left for a crib. At 16, 17, our parents told us to get the fuck out and get it on your own. So we've been mature and on our own for so many years, but we didn't know the right way to do it. At 30 years old, I didn't know how to do my own taxes. Now that I'm a business owner and I make over $150,000 a year with just my very first LLC, now I know how to do business taxes. Now I understand about putting away for a rainy day fund. But like you said, I'm going to invest. Like, so again, congratulations, that works for you, but it doesn't. I'm talking about as a whole, like, because again, and then as far as like
everybody
property owning, it also matters where, because I know a bunch of people who own a bunch of buildings in Philadelphia. I want to own somewhere where it's going to appreciate in value instead of depreciate in value. So it depends. And I'm just now learning about the housing market, because when I was a young child, my father told me, don't buy a house. Do not buy a house. He said, because when shit breaks, you got to pay for it. So I've always did rental properties.
Right. Like, as far as the, like, far as the the you seen the new Chris Rock joint, right? Of course, you heard about like the freedom of speech thing in America. Like, do you think that's going too far? Like everybody's freedom of speech, is they getting carried away with it?
No, because we're there's no freedom of speech. How is it freedom of speech if I can go onto Facebook or Instagram and type something and it tells me you might not want to post that? How is that freedom of speech?
Yeah. Yeah, but I'm saying off of the internet in general, like in person, how people like in the middle of the street, they say something to each other to get each other riled up. You know what I'm saying? Do you think people get carried away with that, or
That's
it's
not
okay?
freedom of speech. That's being a dick. Like, it depends on how you use. You could use your freedom of speech to express to somebody how you feel, but no, we out there like, fuck the police, fuck your mom, blah, blah, blah. Like, because we want to be so tough in today's society. Like, pride is the #1 killer of people in Philadelphia. Like, and it'd be like, even these females, like these young Jones be like, fuck out of here, old bitch. Like, what? Like, yo, make me go get my fucking daughter. Like, and
like
all you did was like beat because their fucking baby was rolling in the middle of the goddamn street.
Yeah, it could be anything. You just go left for no reason.
Like, you don't have to be tough all the time, but that's a Philadelphia thing. Because like you can go like
it's happening all over the world, though. No, it's all over the world.
No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. Because like, and that's what fucks me up when you take these young boys out of Philly and take them to somewhere like Seaside Heights or fucking Atlanta, Georgia, and people are holding open the door. How you doing today, sweetheart? And they just like,
yeah.
And you could be down near the Bluff. It's like, it's a badge of honor to be gangster out here, and it's fucked up.
Right.
It should be a badge of honor that you get some money. It should be a badge of honor that you taking care of your neighborhood. It should be it's a badge of honor out here to live to 18 years old, 21. Bitch, you hit 30, you an old man in the city.
No, real rap though.
But they talk about it like it's a fucking video game, and that's the parents' problem. Because like they talk about, oh well, you might have got 4 of ours, we'll be up 6 on you. What? So you telling me 10 parents are missing their babies?
Right.
10 of them? And it's not over no money. It's over some rap shit that y'all started when y'all was 10.
Right. Like, regardless of it all, are you proud to be an American?
It depends. Like I said, I'm first generation American. On my father's side. My father is Algerian and Parisian. My mom is Cherokee and Western European.
Right.
My mother's side is both of my family served on the United States military. My mom's side is the good old boys. Like, we're proud to be Americans. The country was built off of morals and standards and foundations, what the idealism was supposed to be for the country, versus my dad's parents, who are like, yeah, I'm an American now, but fuck America. We came over here because this is where the land of opportunity was. We took advantage of it. Fuck the banks. They don't use banks. They don't go to supermarkets. Like, so I'm absolutely proud to be an American because we are the TV of the world. But I appreciate the ideals we're supposed to be built on, but the realities is it's a bunch of fucking pedophiles and disgusting people that this country was built on. And like, what sounds good wasn't always good, and that's not what happened a lot of the times. And our country is built to keep people ignorant and oppressed. Right.
So if I say Kanye West is Drake,
Kanye West, fuck. Even with the Adidas hat on.
What?
Shout out bunch to Kanye of bullshit. West. Like, I respect him because, like, he's who I want to be, because, you know, I talk a lot of shit. But I want to be so rich I can be like, fuck you, fuck you. I've been doing a broken shit like, fuck you, I don't need your bread. Yeah, dude, I'll spin the block. But now, like, I want to be like, fuck you, I'm okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So
I could be Missy Kardashian, tell Kanye to holler at me.
Do you believe that true love still exists?
Absolutely not.
Damn.
Like, true love, like the Romeo and Juliet, nah. Do I believe in love? Absolutely. Do I believe in monogamy? Absolutely not.
Yo,
It's a great idea. It's a great idea, but
that
shit,
shit
like
deep.
with social media, everything is so open and exposed. Like everybody, grandma got 10, 15 kids, but your pop-up got 15, 20 kids. Like our grandmothers and great grandmothers were a lot more accepting of the bullshit because they didn't have a choice whether or not to leave during marriage. Now, bitch, we cheat back. But
Right, right.
like, and
I
it's so much
asked her
more.
already, brother. She don't wanna.
It's more open because of social media. Like, how many times has a woman came to me? Oh, I'm coming to you as a woman, bitch. No, you're not. You're coming to me because you don't want the consequences. But if there was no social media, these hoes wouldn't have no way to get a hold of me because they're not important enough to have my number.
Factoroni and cheese. Right.
So,
He talking about you should be in the movie. I already asked her that question. She don't want to act. Gotta
yeah.
relax.
I don't want to act. I'm terrible at remembering shit. I've always been that way. I can't remember shit. So like even when I was in that one little movie part, like I have to do like what's it called? Improv. Because
Right,
bitch, if you give me lines, I'm fucking everybody up.
right.
Nah, he didn't, but true love, what he was talking about is like relationship wise. Love, absolutely. Love is the most powerful thing in the world. It can bring people back from life. It can kill people. You can die of a broken heart. I see it all the time. Love is absolutely powerful.
To
Love
me,
is
it's only
God.
one. Yeah, it's only one love to me. You know what I mean? That's how I asked. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So when it comes to relationships, you know what I'm saying? It could be y'all could be friends before y'all be mates. You know what I'm saying? Like
The best thing to
love
do
me.
as far as relationship is find somebody that you is it could be your best friend that can talk your shit.
Right.
That you could just have some dope ass sex with and get money with. Like that's what a marriage should be.
Right.
Like fuck all this extra shit. Like
I agree. Speaking of sex, what was the most random place you had sex?
I've had sex everywhere. I don't give a fuck.
What's the most random?
Most random? Probably on a balcony at Inglewood. I ain't give a fuck holding on to the gate like, yeah, bitch, we gonna do it. It's Cali still.
Yeah, I love this interview shit, man. Like, how you feel about my questions?
All right, they're a little weak.
Yeah, they
General.
is. I mean, everybody else say the opposite, but I respect your opinion. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
it's because like I thought you was gonna have some juicy joints in there because of just me in real life. So like a lot of people don't have the relationship that you and I have.
Yeah,
So you
yeah.
know me a lot better than everybody
Right,
else.
right. But I wanted to keep it professional. I don't even know how
Nah,
to be
absolutely.
juicy.
I wasn't talking about
You know what I mean?
going left, but
That was the juiciest probably question I was going to ask. Like the random place you had sex. Like
that's the second time I've been asked that in a week. Like I have no shame. Like if I'm a fuck, I'm a fuck. I don't care where I am. Like I give
right.
no fucks. Like the only social media platform I am verified on is Pornhub, so I give no fucks.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Real shit. Like I got a lot out of this interview that I wanted to get. You know what I'm saying? It was definitely because your insight on a lot of things we spoke about can change the world. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people want to see those clips, what you were saying, and that shit gonna open up a lot of people's minds because they didn't know that you would look at it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like think
absolutely.
about this. Like people need it, some people don't. Some people live for some people get okay. It's about love.
Yeah.
Like crack in the 80s. Yeah, it makes sense. Like where I find here. What you mean? Everybody know Missy
Everybody.
Porter. You need to go down there and perform on that stage. Right? You know what I'm saying? But like what far as like back to the female artist shit. Like how many female artists do you promote besides AB? Because I want to interview her next for sure.
I promote a lot of female artists. I was running around with my Jag,
But
Dog
who?
Dada. Um, who else? Female artists. A lot of these people, I'm be 100% with you. It's hard as fuck to deal with a lot of these female artists. Milani, she's another female artist. But a lot of these female artists out here are straight fucking whores. Like, they're like bitches is sucking dick for fucking studio time. Like, bitch, at least suck dick for a fucking record deal or like a distribution deal with a tangible marketing budget. Like, if you're gonna do it right.
Yeah.
But you out
Yeah.
here sucking dick for YouTube beats. Like, do fucking better. Like, and I can't associate
YouTube beats.
I can't associate myself with that because as a female, 1, I'm white. 2, I'm thick as shit. 3, people like, because so it's like this industry is so sexualized and these whores are such whores, is that like, so when they see me, they be like, oh, all right. I got the white John, like it's snowing in here, you know what I mean? Like, fuck out of here. Like, they be like, nah, that bitch, you better get some money with that bitch because she's fucking insane.
Right. Real rap. Like, I interviewed a white female yesterday, Dali, and she's very, very talented. And she was telling me, like, that she like women. So she was saying that she like dark-skinned women. I'm like, wow. That's funny as shit to me. But I never know. It's like, damn, I need to interview more dark-skinned women.
There you go, bro. $9. That's a dark-skinned female.
Oh,
okay. AB chocolate.
I want to definitely interview AB, but Majay, I want to work with her. I wanted a song with Majay bad because she got the voice.
Right.
She got the voice of choice. Voice is amazing.
I've always been a fan of Majay, and I'm not a fan. Like, I'm a fan of her rap music, but I've always told her, sing, bitch. Any of these bitches can fucking rap.
Do you agree? Love music is missing.
Huh?
Like R&B. Do you agree that R&B love music is missing?
Yeah, like there's not an album right now that I can put on and like cry my fucking eyes out to, like from back in the day. Or there's not like I can go put on an old Tank album and be in here like pop locking, getting ready, throwing some curls in my hair, trying to like do. But now it's just like, all right, it's cheating music. You got like broken heart shit like LMA or like You're a Mom. Like, nah, like the shit's, it's missing. It's missing. Like, I'm waiting for that female artist, like for R&B, that is going to accept her sexualization, but know how to work it. Like, it's not about being skanky. It's about being in control. It's about being, it's about being realistic. Like, as females, we're sexual creatures. It's okay to be sexual, but when it's in moderation with class, like that's what it's all about. It's about being classful. A lot of these bitches is out here talking about fucking other women's men can't go to any shows because they're gonna get beat the fuck up when they get caught. Walking around with they fucking sloppy ass stomach tucked in they fucking big ass 3X panties, like, but you out here sucking at the bitches' dicks, like, because
it shit don't make no sense. It don't make. Look, I'm getting a lot of hearts, and that's why I'm saying they love all my questions, man. They love your responses. A lot of hearts and 100s going up over here. That's what I'm saying. Like, I knew what I was doing.
My bad.
You know what I mean? What?
I get triggered. These bitches
I know. That's what I knew I was going to do that. And it's like I felt a couple R&B artists. They like, I'm here, right? Because I'm trying to bring the love back to the city, to hip hop, to the world.
Bring the sexy back. We the skanky and the fucking scandalous at home. We got enough of that shit.
I'm trying to make, tell me what you want from me. Take a look. I'm trying to make one of them drinks. You know what I'm saying? I need one of them in my life.
Some barbecue.
I don't need no more drinks.
We don't have shit for the barbecues no more.
Some barbecue music. I'm done. Like, as far as maintenance, you get Manny and Petty all year round?
Absolutely. And when I don't, I fake it till I make it.
That's a must?
Absolutely. It's hygiene.
What?
Like asking a man if you get fucking the shape up year round.
Hell yeah.
Like,
I would love somebody
what's crazy is like my feet and my nails, my hair will always be done. But I'm French in real life, bitch. I'll be out there in the tank top waving with the hairy pits. I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm not my legs ain't shaved right now. Bitch, I'm clean. I don't stink. But bitch, I'm French in real life. Like, body hair don't bother me.
Right. Yeah, as long as it's fresh to death, that's all that
Oh
matters
yeah, yeah,
to
yeah. It's
me.
not out of control. But I'm talking about the little pricklies when you like someone just be like, ew, I'll be like, nah, bitch, that shit's nasty. No question. I am
Like,
unapologetically me. If
right.
I've realized either you're gonna love me, or you're gonna hate me. Either way, you're not gonna change who the fuck I am.
Yeah, that's life, man. I wish people get that part. Like, I mean, if everybody got that part, the world would be a better place. Like, stop looking for validation. You know what I'm saying? Just do you. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't please everybody. You know?
Exactly. Please yourself.
Yeah.
Please
Like
yourself.
that's. I didn't know how news. I'm not newsy enough though. I'll do these interviews because I'm newsy. You know what I'm
I
saying? I
hate that
think I
word.
felt my
It's
niche.
nosy.
I'm
I hate
newsy.
to say newsy. It's nosy. Ace is
Nosy. Nosy is
if
that.
you're sticking your nose into other people's business.
That's nosy. But I'm newsy though. That's what I'm saying. Newsy
Gotta
is like
break
I got the
advantage.
new news. I'm up to date on everything. You know what I mean? Like I'm never late on nothing. Like yeah, I heard that. I seen that movie first. I heard
Do
that
both.
song before you heard it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I got the new news. But nosy, I try to mind my
So
business because that'll get me in
how do you
trouble.
feel? How do you feel about news getting who's news battling Danny Myers? How do you feel about that?
I only watch I was just talking about this earlier that I'm gonna recap the Ill Will versus Hollow the Don because they both one of my favorites. You know what I'm saying? I don't even like to watch battle rappers if I don't like the material. You know what I mean? I'm not a big fan of Danny Myers. News came up under my wing in Germantown. I knew him before he was even a battle rapper,
You
so
think
he
you
got a
think
lot
news
of
is a
way
good
to go.
battle
You
rapper?
know what I'm saying? He got a long way to go when it comes to fitting my particular taste. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
I
I
understand.
think he's a I think he's a dope musician. You know what I'm saying? I think his music is better than his battle raps for sure. Just like Butter from the Block. Like his music might be better than
Yo,
his
you
battle.
know what's crazy? If Butter wasn't such a goober in real life, he would get way more respect. Butter is not as trash as everybody tries to make him seem. Like
He's not.
his
He's
music, he
not at
reminds me
all.
of Mystical. His music reminds me of
Me
Mystical,
too.
but
I
like,
thought he the same
yeah,
thing. It's funny
like
you
just
say
get
that, yo.
there. Like, shut up. Why are you yo? I hate when Butter has a fucking. I hate when Butter has a session, but that's my guy. But like, the crowd is Butter is never the crowd favorite. Like, and I don't like that about Philly battle rap. Like Butter, like I seen it. I seen it against Prezi. I believe he beat Prezi in my eyes.
Right,
I seen it even against MI. Like I'm not familiar with MI. Like that's before my time here. So like
right.
I like MI had bars, but it was giving me DVD error. I'm gonna bar you to death before I give you this performance. Battle rap has evolved over time. It's no longer the Joey Jahaz and the Reed Dollars battling for fucking 16 hours straight. Nobody cares about that. Our attention span is not that long anymore.
Right, right. Right. I
But
want to see that.
I wasn't. I haven't really. We haven't really had any good battles lately.
That's what
Like
I'm saying. I just watched one last night, a classic. Like Ill Will versus Hollow the Don is amazing. Amazing. Cassidy was standing there. Everybody was there. Easy the Block Captain, Hitman Holiday, all was there. Like everybody was worried about Easy versus Hitman, but they should have been watching Ill Will versus Hollow.
not
Like I only would have watched the
Hitman was
best.
crazy.
Huh?
Hitman did not know how to take that L. That fucked him up. That
I
fucked him
only
up.
like the one.
You don't want to battle me. Like Georgia has one of my best friends. Like I fuck with all the top gunners in battle rap. You can never see me in a battle, and my mouth is vicious as shit. Like I'm real life gangster, and I'm little, and I
So
poke
you
through
say
your
you
forehead.
could you say you could be a better rapper?
Absolutely not. I fight in real life, bitch. What? Talk about my kids. Talk about bitch. Make me feel bad. Make me feel sad about myself. Bitch, it's up.
Right.
I'm not battling, bitch, because I don't give a fuck. Like, there's honor in battle rap where they're like, oh, we're not gonna talk about this. We're not, bitch. I'm talking about dead babies. I'm talking about grandmas. Motherfuckers let
What?
it grandma. Fuck your bald headed ass grandma wear her dookie stains with her fucking diapers on. Like, bitch, what? Grandma get food stamps and roaches in the same fucking check. Like,
It's funny you say that because I ask battle rappers in the interviews. I mean, like, is there anything that you wouldn't say? Some of them say is things that's off the limits that they wouldn't say, and some people say it's all no holds
man,
bars.
it's
You know what I'm
always
saying?
holds bar because people be like, I don't want to, like, that's nah, bitch. I'm going hard. Like, that's why 90%, like, when it comes to battle rap, I'm a fan of the culture. So when, bitch, I'm not I'm not gonna be messy and fuck up your live because I know you do the battle rap. I'm gonna be politically correct, but half these fucking battle rappers had me fucking blocked because when they first started following me, they be like, "Oh, this white girl cute. Let me." And then I'd be like, "Yo, you just got smoked by such and such, bitch. I heard this, I heard that." And they be like, "Yo, bitch, block, block, block. I'm dangerous." You know, they don't trust the big button to smile. That's me. Big button to smile.
They shouldn't even be in the sport if they can't take the criticism from
at all,
people.
but they can't. Yo, they can't. I made so many enemies. Like, but I'm real though. Like I told you, like there's times where like, bitch, let Ness get smoked. Bitch, Lou, I heard you got fucking smoked. What the fuck? Or bro, I heard you choked.
Like,
but
there's a lot of battle rappers.
When I ain't mad at him, I'll text him like, "Yo, Lou, smoke that motherfucker. Like, bring this shit back."
Yeah,
that's
real rap.
Squad.
Yeah. It's about being a realist. That's why I love it. I mean, everybody coming out of nowhere with the Philly battle rap media, but like I didn't do this to be media. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just I only like to watch the best. So everybody be expecting me to come to every battle event. If it ain't my top 10 or top 5, I'm not there. I only come to see the best battle.
I'm there.
And the best to me. A lot of people don't think that. Everybody don't think that my top 5 is the best. You know what I'm saying?
Who's your top 5?
It changes for sure.
Right.
But there's something that I stand on though that I know is like my real top 5 that like never change. Is like Enes, Cassidy, Hollow the 9, Tay Rock, and I'm gonna say 40 bars, female. You know what I'm saying?
How you feel about Cassidy going fucking ham on Flock in that interview?
I didn't see it. Which interview?
So Queen's Flip. So not too long ago, Leak Moss had did an interview with Queen's Flip where he brought Flock out, where Flock was like, "Yeah, you know, Sneaky, Cassidy used to send us down to such and such while he would this and that and the third, blah 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 blah." So Cassidy was like, "Bitch, I fed you. I fucked bitches with you. Like I flew you out places like it." So now they're like, "Oh, Cassidy versus OBH." I did not hear him disrespect Ab at all, but like, you know how they trying to, you gotta definitely tap in with that.
That's been a rivalry since way back with Ab and Cassidy though. They go way back.
Right, but it's a new day and age with new fans, and they don't understand that.
Right.
But like, I feel like even like I can't wait to see Moss because I'm like, Moss, you line Flock up. You know, as soon as Flock got on that fucking couch with them fucking lights, he was gonna fucking start. Yeah, you know, because like he was gonna take that little 15 minutes of fame and run with it, and now that shit just fucking. I feel like Cassidy was honestly hurt by that. Like because he was like he'd be like, man, I took care of Nico, and like I feel that because like the stories I heard from Flock is that yeah, he did take care of you.
Right.
So I'm looking for the original video because I can't find it online no more. So once I find it, I'm gonna send it to you. But we definitely got to do a live about that because I want to talk about it.
What you mean? Why you minding my business all in my live? Like you drawing? Yo, she shut up. Yeah, man. Battle rap is crazy. Like I only like everybody that's from Philly. You know what I mean? I don't try to be hard on them, pause like everybody else do, but I know they're not to the level of where they need to be the best.
What's crazy,
you know what I'm saying?
Philadelphia is like, I agree because Philly is different. Philly is a different kind of animal when it comes to this battle and shit. Like, a Rum Nitty should never be able to beat nobody from fucking Philly. Like, a Danny Myers should never be able to beat somebody from Philly.
Right.
Like, I'm talking about like established battle rappers, a Reed, a Ness. Like even a K Walker or a bill collector. Like because steel sharpens steel. And just like being around it, there should be no reason. Why you think Tay Rock be in Philly all the time? Because he knows they got the sauce.
Yeah.
Honestly.
That's why I respect. He's a good student of the game. You know what I mean?
Facts.
and it's still levels. Like I feel like Mook might have beat him. He might have lost a couple times, but I feel like Tay Rock make everything debatable, regardless if he lose or
Nah,
not.
Mook definitely beat Rock with that, but like that was a different Mook. Like when it
Yeah,
comes to
for
Murder
sure.
Mook is a self-proclaimed king. Like what? I remember when Mook was about to battle fucking Reed. Kaboom. I was actually here getting my hair dyed. Kaboom was on FaceTime with Mook. I'm like, Mook, you about to get fucking smoked. Like, because like Mook was a self-proclaimed king. Like, but then he comes like the last couple battles, it's like, oh, all right. That shit was all right.
One thing with Murder Mook is Cassidy didn't kill him in a battle rap event, because you got to say that on live. They cut this joint off, thinking I'm talking about really killing. He didn't kill Mook in a battle rap event when he called Cassidy out back in the day, and that's where he got his growth at. Like pause, because he didn't get chopped down by Cassidy when he called Cassidy out. Cassidy was doing big things with his deal with Swiss at the time, so he wasn't worrying about it.
Again, like you said, he was doing big things with Swiss and Rough Riders. Not he wasn't worried about no fucking battle shit. There's been times where I've seen fucking Reed go on a stage and bitch, he's there for the check. He gonna spit what he spits. He don't give a fuck. He not writing for them. But let it be something that fucking matters. Like get cast on a good day. Like even with Ness,
Right.
I've seen Ness just write enough to get by. And then I've seen Ness lock the fuck in and take somebody the fuck out.
Right. Never going to choose Philly.
Now we look good on the URL stage and shit together, because anytime
right.
like or on the Chrome stage, because they was all definitely up there acting like they fucked with each other. That shit had me tickled. I was like, is that
right.
Stiz?
Yeah, they always did. They always did.
I
It
was
looked
like, we
good.
look good as a unit, y'all.
Yeah, we do. You know what I'm saying? That's the best thing about
Unless
Easy.
that
Like
shit
he
was in
brings
fucking Philadelphia.
right. So totally different story.
Like.
So I got dream battles. I got to see Mook versus Kaz. I got to see. I mean, I would like to see Bill Collector versus Easy.
They hyped us up with Freeway versus Kaz. I heard that's not happening no more.
I know. Like,
but they were paid for it. So what happened?
Yeah, I think it's a hype job. I think it's gonna happen. I think they're just trying to build it up.
I don't think so.
They don't see no.
I don't think too many people care.
That's the point. That's what I'm saying. They're trying to wait till people care, and nobody's not caring. You know what I'm saying? There's no interest coming. You know what I mean? Like for each side, you see Freeway just packed the Met. I mean, what the Fillmore Center. You know what I'm saying? His energy is coming back, and on Cassidy's side, he building it again.
Freeway just sold out the Fillmore with dope shows. Yes.
Yeah.
He also headlined the City of Dreams Coalition, and there was fucking 30 people in there.
Of course. When we talking about tickets that sell compared to a free event.
That's about the promoter, not about the artist.
Exactly.
So
I'm talking about the successful.
Not taking nothing away from free. Not taking nothing away from free. But in the city of Philadelphia, you have to have a dope ass promoter, like dope shows behind you, versus the people of Philadelphia, Sister Talia and the City of Dreams, because look at the difference.
Right.
People paid $50 a ticket for the one joint and did not show up to some free shit.
Yeah, for sure. It's like, I'm just saying, far as Smack want to see interest. You know what I'm saying? Like, now there's no way you can pack the Fillmore Center and say that people not interested in Freeway. So now that's a different.
This is in battling. When has Freeway ever really battled?
We don't know that now, and we see people show up for him like that at the Fillmore Center. You don't know what's going to happen now. Tickets going to sell.
Who wants to hear Freeway battle?
I don't know who they are. I'm just saying I'm not interested, but it might be people that are. Yeah, that's why I wasn't at the Fillmore Center.
Interested in you fucking battling. Smack in here.
Hell yeah, for sure. Yes, they are. Actually, they want me to come back outside, but I don't give a fuck about it.
You in check. Like I felt like there was supposed to be some kind of like nostalgia there, but like I don't want Freeway to fucking battle. Like what are you battling for? Like you're not known for are battling. You're a positive black figure in the community. Like, you really want to go toe to toe with fucking Barry, who's about to fucking try to destroy you?
Because they got history together before. They actually done it. That's why. I stood in front of him before. He don't care. He don't look at him like a threat. He didn't look at him like a threat then. He don't care now.
Now, what if Cass
you know what I'm saying?
was on some crazy shit? Because you know Cass can get crazy. Like, there would have to be too many clauses. It would be, because, like, again, like, Freeway is too established now. Back then, it's different.
Hell yeah. They both established, though.
Hey, close the fucking door!
Just watch this battle go down. We can bet money that they gonna battle. It's all a hype job. They want to see how many people was going to anticipate it, and everybody think it's not going to happen. As soon as they think it's not going to happen, that's when it happens. You feel me? Philadelphia Gates, East Coast half for the back block, Philadelphia mascot, aka the damn guy. What? Damn. Missy Porter. This just turned into a VSPN joint. It was supposed to be a CRMG interview, but it's really a VSPN interview because it's really all battle rap content that I need for my battle rap page. You feel me? So everything always work out when you got got 3 pots cooking at one time. I'm never gonna miss. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's always gonna be lit. Anytime middle name involved is lit. Like, I'm the only rapper in Philly that battled Bill Collector and basically beat him. Like arguably. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody don't even know why he is considered a Philadelphia rapper, because he battled Philadelphia Gates and battled E. Ness. The only guy to get to say that. Right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's Philadelphia. Yep. They definitely going to battle. Like, wow, fresh.
You already know what it's going now.
They going to battle and nobody wants to see it. Me and Missy don't want to see it, but it's going to happen, and I'm going to watch it because I want to laugh. What?
No. Ace and Streets. Can you, never mind. Ace got to set this shit up for tonight.
It's still entertaining.
What?
The Freeway and Cassidy joint, even though I not want to see it. It's going to be funny as shit to watch. What you say, bro?
Knowing the history, that shit gonna be funny to watch.
See?
But see, that's messy ass Philly shit. I wasn't around for the history, so like.
I understand that, but it just is what it is. We can't change the narrative.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think Freeway should even.
That's why he deserves a rematch.
He's not a battle rapper.
First of all, Freeway was a battle rapper before the stage. He was. He was cooking niggas in the hood.
Now you the rock, dog. We don't gotta go back to them streets, bitch. We made it.
He going back to the streets. Battle rappers going to the big stage. Like, what you mean? Is Drake involved? It's Eminem involved. It's Drake. It's Drake involved. It's Eminem involved. It's Remy Ma involved. It's money involved now.
We don't have to do this battle shit.
Battle rap is taking off. They talking about, that's what they talk about, the money. That's the point. It's taking off. Remy Ma involved. What you mean? What you think? You think Remy Ma just got involved for no reason? You think Remy got involved for no reason and started her own league? It ain't no money there. You think Drake started his own caffeine joint for no reason?
I ain't seen Drake at a battle in months.
Because Surf locked up. Because Surf locked up. That's the whole point. That was the ticket. It was all about Surf.
Free to wave.
Free to wave. It was about new big butt. It was about Surf. It was about smack. It was about money. What? To establish battle rap. Yeah, he can do whatever he want with it. That's what you get to do once you do money. You just get to battle rap people if you want to. You can do whatever you want. He's having it Freeway.
Man.
He think
let's bring back
he can beat Barry. He think Barry lost his last 3 battles.
I don't want to see fucking Cass and fucking Free.
He think Cass lost his last battles. He think I got his number this time around. And I wasn't writing for you for Jay-Z. Threw me on the line out of nowhere. I was cooking niggas in the street. I just cooked Hot 97, and you just throw me out here in front of this animal that I didn't know was a battle rapper. Right. And Barry acted a fool in that joint. Y'all set me up. This time it's even. We both got money. We both got legendary status. Talk your shit.
The thing about Cass is like he is
He an animal.
fucking problem. Like my very first artist that I managed in the city of Philadelphia,
I agree, bitch.
fucking pretty
We're
fly.
right. You
Was pretty
funny
fly.
as shit. That's a fact, though.
But listen, my
He's an
very
animal.
first artist I managed in the city of Philadelphia was Pretty Flock. Flock made me cry. Like he was so fucking mean. Like you don't know what the fuck you doing, bitch. If you don't go sit your little little ass down somewhere, like he made me feel so bad about myself. But I'm the shark now because of Flock. He's also introduced me to mad different people and like shit happened. But like how he would like talk crazy to me. Imagine fucking hanging out with Cass every day and Cass talking to you like that.
Right, real
So
rap, though.
what? Bitch, I don't want to. No.
You stand in front of that for money?
Bitch, I will punch Cass in his face. Like he's disrespectful. Like
You wouldn't do a deal to let people talk to you without putting their hands on you for money?
no.
Just that one time.
I can't
Just
be
that.
bought.
I'm just saying, just that one time.
No, I don't want you to talk to me like that.
Is
I don't.
money on the line
I can't be bought.
and respect on the line, though. Don't forget the respect,
Ain't no
because
fucking
respect is better.
Bitch, talk about your
Respect.
mama. Don't talk about me. I ain't did shit to you.
Respect is stronger than money. You feel me? Freeway wants his respect out here. We put respect on my name, you know?
What you gonna get when you lose? Because you're not gonna beat Cassidy.
Oh man, people gonna say at least he tried. A lot of people.
Ain't no fucking trying. Ain't no fucking trying. Bitch, we do it to win.
Yo, real rap though.
We do it to win.
Yeah.
Like that be like Ness about to battle somebody I know he can't beat. Dog, don't do it.
That ain't gonna happen.
Taking a thank you letter, we cool.
That ain't gonna happen neither though.
But again, I'm saying, hypothetically, if there was somebody like fucking Joe Schmo that Lou was not gonna beat and they were gonna fucking smoke him, I'd be like, nah, dog, send that motherfucking cheesecake and a thank you letter.
But Lou is so courageous that he would do it anyway, regardless of what we say. He gonna jump out there and perform anyway. You know the Scorpio, they like to show off. He gonna go show off anyway for that check.
And his motherfucking tail gonna be tucked and he gonna be miserable for like 6 weeks. Eating fucking ding dongs after 8 o'clock, getting his chubby back on. Like, come on.
Yeah, she funny as shit, yo.
But we definitely
That's why I do
we gonna have to do another live, bro. Cause like you know, motherfuckers is pulling up and smoking.
This was good enough. You gonna start going live with me talking about battle rap, period, with VSPN. But this was perfect for the interview.
And the tooth, y'all. We gonna be higher than y'all.
What about Butterfly? That's my guy. So you saying we going against Butterfly? Like that's our competition?
Now, yeah,
that's what you saying?
Yeah. So I'm you know how it's Vada and his homeboy from South Philly. You gonna be Vada? I'm gonna be his homeboy that talks shit.
What? The body that knows bodies? The nobody that knows bodies?
Yeah, facts.
That's
and
his
you got me
name.
on your squad, so we a little bit more lit because I'm cute.
What? Yo, that is a fact. I never thought about that. Why'd you plant that seed in my head like that? Wow. I never thought about doing a battle rap venture with you.
Because battle rap don't want no smoke.
Yeah, because you really don't care. You really don't care. You're not politically correct about it.
At all.
You the Charlemagne of this shit. That's what I'm bringing. I want to bring Charlemagne energy. You know what I'm saying? I want people like I want to be scared to interview with me. I got to get my questions up if I want to be like that though.
Well, it's to the point where certain battle rappers won't allow me in. Like I'm not allowed at certain events just because of they're afraid of the politics.
You ain't gotta go to no events to get this shit popping online.
I know, but bitch, I'm a sharpshooter.
What? Yo, Missy Porter, keep everything in order, man. Philadelphia Gates, East Coast half 9 from the back block, Philadelphia, man, Scott, aka the damn guy. Now, what time is it?
8:30.
Yeah, hour worth of content. I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you for coming on.
We
It's up.
gonna talk. We gonna talk, bro.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
All right.